baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. It's 5 games. Getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit. Not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Julius Seymour.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Jake Hendricks. On the ground, Irabu. Tosses to first, one up, one down. Johan Jimenez getting ready to hit. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Out there to center. Brings it in. 2-way down. So digging in, Ken Trowbridge. Runner on the go. Now we're pulling to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Rockies strand one, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Pulls out one foul. Williams, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now a chance for Daniel Irabu. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2. Left field, way back there. And out of here. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's
burned out, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now Marco Luciano, the shortstop, takes a ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 2 of the NLDS. This one in the air. Cho under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, out towards right center. Ricker sizes this one up, brings it in. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Division Series. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. And now it's going to be Clinton Ricker. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Now, Gary Don. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On a line out towards center. Alcantara puts it away for the out. 1 away. Next for Colorado, Fernando Gonzalez. Foul ball. Seymour, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. High fly ball lifted into air right field. DeLuca makes the grab for the second out.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Runner on the go. In the air right field. DeLuca under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Johnny DeLuca. Pitch. This one in the air right field. Ricker makes the play. 1 down. Freddie Fermin stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, number 70. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now up next for Arizona, Kevin Alcantara. And that one is lifted in the air. Ricker under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Theodore Cho.
Nope,
that misses off the outside edge.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That to right. DeLuca sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake Hendricks. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Next for Colorado, Johan Jimenez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ivan Rivera. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. On the ground. They get the force, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Wyatt Langford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Headed down the line. On the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Runner at third, 2 away. He goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. Seymour back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Clinton Ricker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a rocket out to left. In trouble here. Picks it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Gary Don. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Calls it in for the out. 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Fernando Gonzalez. The other way. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Smash that one through the infield for the nod. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Theodore Cho. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. That's a laser base hit coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game. So the lineup flips over. Jake Hendricks, the next to hit. Rips one to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 4, Rockies 2. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Stepping in, Johnny DeLuca. The wind of the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one the other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now, Freddie Fermin. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Down the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Yohan Jimenez. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Alcantara makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Ivan.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ivan Rivera. And a foul ball. Rivera measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, Boo.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. as they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge. We wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Trowbridge at the plate now as he chases after that one.
One strike.
Out to center. Alcantara makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Alan Conine. Fought off foul. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Kevin Alcantara. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. Next offering is downstairs.
One ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Langford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at Chase Field, top 6. So in now for Colorado, Clinton Rickard. That misses, and that's ball 1.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Alcantara right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alcantara sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Fernando Gonzalez will hit next. Bounce to the left side. And that chance handled. Tosses the first. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Daniel Irabu. That's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Pedro Cabrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and Arizona is set down. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Jacob Berry. Outside. 1-0. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Jared Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Zepeda getting loose as well. And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Alcantara hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Theodore Cho. And he chases a high fastball there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Jake Hendricks. On a line, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. Line drive, knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gavin Williams out of the game, and we'll be back with their first pitching change here. Ricky Shea.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Shea. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's second. Got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
This one in the air, center field. Rivera brings it in with a nice running grab. So 1 hit is all they. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Lopez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one hit to first. Kona steps on the bag. One up, one down. And now here is Ken Trowbridge. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Clinton Ricker digging in for the Rockies.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and a save. And the batter now, Gary Don. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late on that fastball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left side, has a beat on it, brings it in for the 3rd out. The runs one. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Outside low, and it's 1-0. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The line to kick and the 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And into the ball. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pedro Cabrera. He swings and fouls one off. Right side. Ricker settles under it. Makes the grab. Man at first. Now it's going to be Johnny DeLuca. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rivera tracks it down for the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rick Ferris.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Next for Colorado, Jacob Berry.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swinging a foul straight back. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
So it's their last chance in this one. Theodore Cho digging in for the Rockies. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reading what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat.
Final run score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks.